Everybody, welcome to Coffee and Reflections. Grab your coffee, tea, protein drinks, whatever you want to drink, grab it and let's come have a chit chat. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shakoya and this is my channel where I talk about everything that has to do with my weight loss journey and certain topics regarding weight loss. So today I want to talk about comparison. Now, for me, I'm giving my example for me because everybody's different. But for me, I have a really hard time not comparing myself to others, especially on TikTok, because TikTok is infamous for everybody's like what I eat in a day, and I've lost 40 pounds in 2 months, and working out and gym, and just you're constantly seeing people who are like skinny and fit and have everything perfect, and then you look at yourself and you're just like, well, one, I'm not fit. Two, I can hardly stick to a calorie deficit. And three, I definitely am nowhere near being a gym girly. And that can make you feel really discouraged. I know for me, it makes me feel discouraged. It also plays a part in like when I eat and how I eat, because when I feel bad about myself, that's when I want to go into full on just overconsumption of eating. And it's overall, it's just not a good thing. What do they say? Like comparison, not what they say, but you know what I'm talking about. Like comparison is the killer of something. You guys should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, comparison, it's not a good thing. I know sometimes on YouTube too, because I primarily watch YouTube videos. I think YouTube is a little bit easier on the like what I eat in a days and things like that. I mean, you still have them, but they're not as extreme as like they are on TikTok. One thing that I compare myself to a lot is people who have lost like 40 or 50 pounds and how they look. For example, in the past year, I've lost about 32 pounds, which to me, sometimes I feel like 32 pounds isn't significant, but I've lost 32 pounds, and technically in a year, I guess that's not bad to me. I feel like I could have lost more, but slow and steady wins the race, as they say. But I look at someone who also has lost that amount of weight and they show like before and after pictures and they look completely different. But when I look at myself in the mirror, I feel like I look the same. And I know that, there could be a little body dysmorphia there, but one thing that I am worried about is as I'm losing weight, if I don't see it, how that's going to affect my mental health, and how is it going to be me comparing myself to others. Because I've said it here before, one thing I'm worried about when I am losing weight is loose skin. I really don't want to have loose skin. And I see a lot of people who were like 300 pounds or my weight who've dropped down to like 200 pounds and they don't have any extra skin. Or if they have it, they're doing a pretty damn good job of hiding it. So I do worry about that comparison, but I will say that limiting my social media time has helped me not compare so much. I feel like I have a love hate relationship with social media. So I feel like every 3 to 4 months, I take like a social media break where I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Facebook. I deleted Instagram a long time ago, so Facebook and TikTok are like my main two. I take a break from those for about a month, 2 months, kind of give myself some like mental clarity, give myself a break from the phone. And then when I do come back, I'm not as hard on myself comparing myself to others when I'm just full-fledged in social media and I have to compare myself to others. I do want to say, if you are somebody who is struggling with that same situation, I completely understand. And I would say to you, you know, everybody's journey is different. The way people look are different. And just because somebody did things one way doesn't mean that that's going to work for you. So there's no need to compare yourself because you're your own individual and you need to figure out what works for you. Just like I'm telling myself, I need to figure out what works for me because a lot of the things that these people talk about, they don't work for me. And you need to take into consideration like your health, if you have any health issues, that could be playing a part in what's going on. So there's a lot of different factors in that. I would say, like, don't compare yourself. It's not necessary, and you're going to get to where you want to be. I know that I'm struggling, but I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to get to where I want to be. My goal, honestly, is I want to get down to 200 pounds. That's about 80 pounds that I need to lose at this point. And it's going to take me some time, but I have no doubt that I'm going to reach my goal. So have faith in yourself and know that you're going to reach your goal. That's going to be the end of this video. It was short and quick and straight to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Coffee and Reflection.